Okay, so this is the like 2-mile stretch from the mall area, like the shopping area of Southside Savannah. So back when I lived in Georgetown as a teenager, this used to be dreadful. This drive used to be dreadful, but they have since done construction that has alleviated the traffic jam. So it's not as bad now. It's actually amazing. And so it really increased the value to me, to Georgetown, because I always loved Georgetown. So to go to the right side of Georgetown, you take that exit. To go to your side of Georgetown, we go on this exit, which is essentially the left side of Georgetown. So this is just going to give you an idea of what your daily drive would look like. It used to just be a stoplight right there, and oh my gosh, it was awful. I'm so glad they put this roundabout in, and it really organized things much better. There's this pretty... It wasn't pretty when they were constructing it, but now it's gorgeous. Now that it's grown in some. Okay, and we are about to pass basically like the heart of the Georgetown community when it comes to shopping and food. There is a little shopping center right there, but it's not as popular. It's kind of tucked away. There's the U.S. Postal Service and a hardware store right back there. So we've got this Waffle House, which I actually worked there for briefly. There's a gas station, there's a Sonic, Food Lion, Subway. I used to travel to that Subway all the time on my bike as a teenager. And they have put another gas station in, that's new. There used to be a tire store. There's the Family Dollar and the Dollar General. My favorite Japanese places here in Georgetown, I drive like 30 minutes just to come eat there. And then there's Rachel's. It's like a little sports bar, and actually that's where I had my first job. It used to be called Steamers, and I was a hostess and a server. It was fun. So there's basketball courts here, which they just upgraded. The basketball courts are so great now. The other ones were so old. So there's nice new big basketball courts. I know you say you don't really mind not having these things, but that's the community center, the park, the pool, and then the subdivision that this house is in is called Kings Grant. And I actually lived in the subdivision over called Lionsgate, but my friends lived here in Kings Grant, so I just walked over. And if we had kept going straight, then you would have seen the elementary school on the right. So this is the main street called Red Fox. I just sold a house on the end of this street a few weeks ago. So I think the people that live in Georgetown really enjoy it. I know I did, and back when I lived here, the community has grown and gotten better since then. So I can only imagine how much better it is. Alrighty, so we're coming up here onto Green Iris shortly. So since there's an HOA here too, you see every yard is kept up. So there's a good thing to have an HOA. It keeps everybody on the same standard and expectations so that everybody can enjoy themselves. Let's see. Here it is. So this is the street that ends in a cul-de-sac that this house is on. And I know they do have children because when I had a listing down here at the end, the little girl was riding her big wheels in the street. I had to tell her to watch out for cars so that she didn't get hit. So here's the cul-de-sac that the house is on. And I sold that house this summer. So hopefully, I know the neighbor, he's real nice. I'm gonna stop it and start a new fresh video.